This is a video of the Haas VF7 that we received. As you can see, it's in very bad condition. There's dents all over the sheet metal. The glass is all very difficult to see through. Looks like they were cutting with hot chips, no coolant, and we're unable to see through the glass. The doors don't close. This door, actually, I can't get it back on the rail. Very difficult to move. Right on the top here, you can see that it's been crashed up top. I don't know how that's possible. I had Haas come in and check the tool changer, and actually marked with an X, I believe it's the other side of the tool changer, is bent. It still does tool changes. If you look here under the spindle on the Z-axis, there's another large two dents. Looks like they hit the Z-axis when they were coming down. They hit the sheet metal again. These are the rear Y-axis way covers. I can stick my whole hand underneath. It was really, must have been damaged pretty bad. All the chips are just going straight onto the ball screw. We vacuumed up probably about a quarter of a barrel worth of steel chips or cast iron chips from inside that area. Got same issue with the X-axis way covers, just not as bad, but still chips getting inside. You can see there's some fair amount of dented areas around here, and also on this side. This is a side that we were able to see daylight clear through. We had to caulk it from the outside. Coming over here to the control, the remote jog handle, the actual connector does not stay, it just keeps popping out, so that is not usable. Again, more dents in the sheet metal. Please don't mind the mess because we're still setting up. And if I come around to this side, this is where we had to caulk the sheet metal because it was leaking coolant all the way down and across. This window again has been severely damaged. Sheet metal is bent in many places. Looks like they tried to hammer it back. We spent the last 2 to 3 days cleaning out everything. It's a lot of what looks like cast iron sludge in the machine and in the coolant tray, which we need to dump again one more time. Chips all inside this. We actually vacuumed out a ton of chips from inside of here. Still a lot more cleaning left to do. Inside the electrical cabinet doesn't look too bad, just overall very dirty. Again, this area does not look too bad, just very dirty. Here, when we come around to the other side of the machine, you can see that the sheet metal has been severely damaged, and looks like they tried to bend it back, maybe with pliers or hammer it back. Again, there's a bunch of holes here that we had to seal with caulk so the coolant doesn't leak out. This glass actually doesn't stay in. There's something wrong with it. Maybe could be because the door is so bent, it won't actually ride in those rails. There were some other electrical modifications done to the machine. That's not a big deal, at least not at this time. These coolant hoses were leaking that go to the high pressure filter. They need to be replaced. Again, as you can see, everything is like really dirty. We haven't cleaned it out yet, or we haven't wiped these areas yet. The machine inside was wiped down several times. Let's try to move the table. You can hear the ways as they move, they're crumbling. There's chips inside, and the ways are difficult to move. This rear Y-axis cover was actually very difficult to move when we first got it. You can hear it squealing on the other side. Front Y-axis covers also have a little bit of damage, not too bad. This door is very difficult to move. Definitely not what we thought we were purchasing. Very unhappy with this.